Hi everyone, welcome to your 55-minute Vinyasa yoga flow for today. Today's flow is a challenging, fun, playful flow, so I hope you enjoy it. Let's go ahead and begin in a seated position. Find any comfortable seat anywhere at all is fine. Try to find length through your back body, a nice comfortable posture, relaxing your shoulders down and away from the ears. And let's go ahead and close the eyes down for a moment, resting your hands anywhere along your legs, your body, and just let's focus here on our breath. Bringing your awareness to your inhales and your exhales as you begin to connect with your breath and connect with the flow of your breath inside your body. Soften, relax your face, relax your shoulders, relax your body just a little bit more. Then let's carefully go ahead and blink the eyes open. Bring your hands, your fingertips by your sides. Inhale, reach your right arm up towards the ceiling, lengthen through the side body. As you breathe out, reach over to your left. Both your sitting bones are down against the mat or your heels. Bring your right arm back down. Let's repeat on the other side. Inhale to reach the left arm, exhale over to your right. Chest nice and open, sitting bones down. Slowly come back out of your stretch. Let's repeat. Inhale the right arm up, exhale, reach over. Stay here this time, squeezing through the left side of your body, keeping your chest open. Reach into the fingertips at the top for your inhale, and exhale, rotate your chest towards the floor. Slowly release your right arm, your fingertips down onto the mat. We're going to sweep the right hand, followed by your left, all the way over to your right, bringing the left arm overhead for your side stretch on the opposite side. Chest rotates open. Hold for your breath in on this side. Then as you breathe out, let's rotate the chest towards the floor, sweeping your left arm followed by your right all the way over to your left, then opening up into your side stretch with your right arm lifted. Reach your right arm all the way back up and come out of your stretch, breathing out. Now inhale your left arm up to the ceiling and exhale, reach over to your right, coming into your side stretch, squeezing through the right side of your body. Rotate the chest open, stay here, breathe in. Exhale, rotate your chest towards the floor. Then carefully bring your left hand, your fingertips down onto the mat, sweeping your arm followed by your right all the way over to the left side. Then reaching your right arm overhead in your side stretch on your right. Breathe in, stay here, reach into the fingertips. Exhale, rotate your chest towards the floor again. Let's sweep the right arm followed by your left all the way over to your right. Left arm overhead back into your side stretch on this side. Beautiful job, chest nice and open. Take a nice deep breath in, reach the arm up, and return the arm to the floor, breathing out. Beautiful job. Let's go ahead and shrug the shoulders, the arms out, and come down onto our hands and our knees now, or come up onto our hands and our knees. Placing your wrists roughly underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. Spread your fingers, press your palms, finger pads, fingertips, shins, ankles, tops of your feet. Exhale, round your back body, push the floor, belly button to spine. Inhale, slowly arch through your spine, lifting the tailbone, drop the belly, lift through the chest, look ahead. You can look up if you want to as well. Let's do a couple more here. Nice big exhale, rounding the back body, looking towards your belly button. Really push the floor away from you, exaggerate the stretch. Inhale, lift the tailbone, drop your belly, push your chest forwards and through, look ahead or look up. And beautiful job. Let's do that one more time. Using your breath here to create that beautiful stretch in your back body. Try to see if you can move along each vertebra in your spine so that you're working towards adding even more flexibility in your spine here. And beautiful job. Slowly come through to a neutral spine. Let's reset through the body. Wiggle it out if you need to. Let's carefully settle in on your left hand now, bringing your right fingertips by your temple. Take a nice deep inhale, rotate your chest up towards the ceiling. And exhale, rotate your chest towards the floor, bringing your elbow towards your left arm. 2 more, nice big inhale, rotate your chest open, reach the elbow as high as you can, and exhale, rotate your chest towards the floor. Notice the backs of your shoulders here both ways. Last one, inhale, reach open, up, and breathe out, rotate towards the floor. Then let's thread the arm underneath your left arm, carefully bringing your right shoulder down as you reach into your fingertips. Right temple down as well. Hips up, belly button to spine, and then let's go ahead and lengthen the left arm on top of your right. As you breathe in, reach your left arm up and back, rotate open. Then exhale, bring your arm back down again. Your arms won't align completely, that's okay. Let's inhale, rotate open, and exhale, close. See if you can reach back a little bit more through those fingers and open through the shoulder a little bit more. Be careful of your balance here. Last one. Breathe in, rotate, open, and let's stay here. You can keep reaching your fingertips up and back, or feel free to find a bind, bringing the back of your hand or your fingers to your right inner thigh side of your waist. Rotate that left shoulder up just a little bit more wherever you are, energetically, and beautiful job. Nice deep breaths in and out. Carefully releasing your arm out of your bind if you have it. Then bring it all the way back down again. Let's place the left hand back down by the face. Then push the floor to bring yourself up. Let's reach the right arm up towards the ceiling as well. Reach open up and back. And come back down as you breathe out. Let's repeat everything on the other side. Shake it out, shrug the shoulders if you need to. Then bring your left fingertips by your temple, balancing on your right hand. Inhale, left arm, left elbow up towards the ceiling. Exhale, left elbow towards your right arm. 2 more times, nice and slow, breathing in to rotate, open chest, your shoulder, reach through the elbow. And exhale, rotate your elbow towards your opposite arm, separating those shoulder blades at the back, belly button to spine. 1 more time, we reach open on our inhale and rotate towards the floor as you breathe out. Staying here this time, thread your left arm underneath your right, reaching into your fingertips, left shoulder down, left temple down, hips up, belly button to spine. Find your balance and bring your right arm on top of your left. It doesn't matter if the fingers, the palms don't match. On your inhale, careful of your balance, reach your right arm all the way up and back. And then exhale, return your right arm slowly back down again. 2 more times, let's take our time here. Breathe in to reach open. Use your fingers, use your hands, open through the shoulder a little bit more. And breathe out carefully, slowly bring it back down again. Last one, we hold at the top. Inhale, reach the arm. And exhale, hold, keep reaching back. See if you can rotate open just a little bit more. Option to find your bind here, bringing your right hand to your left inner thigh or the side of your waist. Use your palm, your arm against your body to rotate that right shoulder up just a little bit more. Breathe, nice deep breaths in and out here. It can feel quite intense to be here. Then slowly begin to back off, reaching the right arm up. Inhale, and exhale, arm comes down. Place your right hand next to your face again, then push the floor, lifting yourself up, reaching that left arm all the way up and back. 1 more time, nice deep breath in, and breathe out, return your left hand to the floor. Beautiful job. Let's prepare for a puppy pose now. So keeping your hips directly over the knees, begin to walk your hands out forwards away from you, keeping the rest of the body exactly the same. Inhale to look ahead. Exhale carefully, bring your forehead closer to the floor. Stay here, nothing has to touch. Be aware of your balance. You can stay or you can come down onto your chest and your chin, lifting your hips even higher. Option to grip the top of the mat if you prefer, or keep your arms extended with your palms, your fingers pressing down into the mat. Nice deep breaths in and out, belly button to spine, feeling a beautiful stretch through your upper back, your lower back, and a nice opening through your throat as well if you are on your chest, your chin. Let's carefully begin to back off again, lifting your head, your gaze, walk your hands in towards you, and let's take a nice little child's pose. So bringing your knees out wider apart with your big toes towards each other. Bring your hips all the way down towards your heels, extending your arms out long, creating length through the back body. Stretch for your shoulders, relax your face, forehead down towards the floor as you bring your hips back and down. Bring your knees wider apart if you feel like you have created a little bit more space. Then let's bring the palms together at the top. Keeping your elbows down, lift your hands up, then bring your thumbs to the back of your head, your neck, wherever they land. Hips to heels, armpits towards the floor. Feel free to walk your elbows slightly further forwards if you feel like you have space or you want just a little bit more. Then bring your hips back and down again. Relax through your entire body here. Release into this beautiful shoulder stretch. Let's go ahead and release the arms, the palms, and then come up onto all fours, and let's make our way into our downward facing dog. Curl the toes under, lift your knees, hips up and back. Notice how you feel as you come into your first downward facing dog. Having a pedal through your feet here if that feels nice. Think about stretching out through the backs of your legs. Go slow. Notice your shoulders, lengthen your spine, your body. Look towards your belly button. Let's create a sense of relaxation through your neck. Then hold still in your down dog. Inhale, come up high onto your toes, ripple your spine forwards. Knees come down and slowly lower yourself all the way down. Come to lie on the front of your body. Let's reach into the toes, engage to the legs, the glutes, then roll your shoulders up, back, and down, bringing your palms off the floor. Hold. Let's extend the arms back behind, interlace your fingers at the back. Then reach the arms back, lift your chest up higher, lift your legs up as well. Keep reaching everything back, so much energy as you lengthen and lift through your heart space. Nice deep breath in. Then exhale, slowly release everything back down onto the mat, pressing your palms underneath your shoulders. Let's come back up into our downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Nice deep breath in and breathe out. Settle in. Notice the sensations in your body. Inhale, sweep your right leg up nice and high. Exhale, bend your knee and stack your hips, bringing your right hip over your left. Open through the right side, reach into your foot, heel towards your hip. Keep reaching back and up through that knee on your right leg. Inhale, come back through the middle, extend the leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, hug your knee in and step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Let's bring the left knee down and come up onto the fingertips. Try to create a really long, lifted lizard lunge here. So lift through the chest, belly button in, reaching your left toes, your left knee back, reaching your right toes and your right knee forwards, sinking through the hips, pushing slightly forwards and up. Shoulders relaxed down. Hold here. Keep inhaling length and keep exhaling, finding a little bit more of a stretch through your legs and through the hips. Let's go ahead and curl the toes under the back. Lift your left knee off the floor. Staying as low as you can, walk your hands over to your left leg, finding your skandasana, your side lunge. Settle in again, bringing your tailbone closer to the mat. Any variation through the feet that help you here with balance and with stretch and with activation. Keep your hands off the mat or on the mat. Anything is fine. Beautiful job. Nice deep breath in. Stay here. Then let's exhale and walk the hands over to the right leg again. We're going to go ahead and bend into the right knee. Bring both feet facing forwards. Find your balance, then reach both your arms up towards the ceiling, finding your high lunge position. Bring your palms to face forwards. As you exhale, pull your elbows all the way down and back, lifting up through the chest, squeezing through your back body, belly button to spine. Create exaggeration in the back bend if you want to. Option to sink through the hips a little bit more, really working through those legs in your balance. Bring the arms back up again, breathing in. Then exhale, come to your warrior two position. Arms open wide. Bringing your heels in line, right knee bent, left leg long, opening through that left hip, pressing into the outer edge of your left foot. Look ahead of your right fingertips now. Find length through the crown of your head, belly button to spine. Then bring both your palms to face up. As you breathe in, let's reach the arms up towards the ceiling, straighten that right leg, lift through your rib cage, sense of getting a little bit taller. Exhale, bend into your right knee, bring the arms back down, warrior two again. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale to lift, lengthen, and reach up. Straighten your right leg. Exhale, come back down, bend into your right knee again. And your last one. Inhale to reach up, lift, palms touch at the top. Exhale, back to your warrior two position, arms out wide, right knee bent, shoulders relaxed down. Let's bring the hands behind the head, fingers behind the head, hands behind the head, elbows are so wide. Breathe in, hold here. Exhale, bring your right elbow towards your right leg, squeezing to the right side of your body. Breathe in, open through the chest, reverse warrior variation. Exhale, back to your crunch, right elbow towards your right leg. And again, inhale to open, lift through the heart, reaching your left elbow towards your back leg to reach up a little bit more. So elbows are open and wide. Exhale back, right elbow towards your right knee for your crunch. Squeeze to the side of your body. Stay here this time and rest your right arm on your right leg. Bring your left arm across your ear, reaching through the fingertips. We're going to create that length through the left side of the body. You can stay as you are. Option to bring your fingertips, your hand to the floor, inside or outside of your front leg. Create length and activation through the left side, breathing in. Then exhale, rotate your chest towards the floor, straighten your right leg for your long pyramid pose, adjusting your back leg accordingly, your back foot accordingly. Your hands can come onto your hips, fingertips on the floor, palms on the floor are fine too. Feel free to adjust the stance for balance. Pull that right hip back a little bit more. Breathe in and exhale. Fold a little bit more, feeling that stretch in the back of your right leg. Belly button to spine. You are so strong. Beautiful job. Hold. Then slowly walk your hands to the middle of your legs over to your left as you rotate both feet over to the left to find your wide-legged forward fold. Palms on the floor. Lengthen your spine, flat back. Inhale. Exhale. Fold over your legs. Keeping your fingertips, your hands on the mat, or maybe you bring your forearms down onto the mat. Think about energetically bringing yourself closer towards your legs as you push into those heels, your feet against the floor, bringing your hips up higher, feeling an exaggerated stretch through the backs of your legs. Then carefully return to your flat back and walk your hands over to your right leg, back to your long pyramid pose. Breathe in, and on your exhale, fold over your leg. Pull that right hip back just a little bit more. Let's go ahead and bend into that right knee. Press your palms to frame your front foot. Then let's go ahead and step the right foot back. Any plank pose variation, you can take a three-legged plank here. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhaling to your back bend of choice, shoulders back and down, lift through the chest. Take your time. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Hold and breathe here. Notice the sensations in your body. Notice how you are feeling in your body right now. And let's prepare for our left side. Inhale. Sweep your left leg up nice and high in your three-legged dog. Exhale. Bend your left knee. Stack your hips. Left hip over your right. Open through that left hip, heel towards your bum, then bring your knee higher up, push your knee away, feeling that stretch through the front of your left leg. Use your toes, your foot for activation. Inhale back to your three-legged downward dog, squeezing the leg. Exhale, bend the knee, step your left foot forwards to the outside of your left hand. So we're going wider for our lizard lunge variation. Right knee comes down. Come up onto your fingertips now to create that sense of lift through the chest, the spine. Roll your shoulders or bring your shoulders away from your ears. Right toes going back. Right knee going backwards, left toes pointing forwards energetically, left knee pointing forwards as well. Sink through the hips through each exhale, push slightly further forwards through the front of your hips here as well. Lift the chest, belly button to spine. And beautiful job. Stay with the work here. Embrace all sensations. Focus on connecting with your breath. And well done. Let's slowly go ahead and curl the toes under the back. Lift your right knee off the mat. Hold. Then walk your hands over to your right leg to find your skandasana on this side, your side lunge. Bending into your right knee, lengthening that left leg away from you. Again, maybe you bring your right heel down, maybe you bring your hands off the mat to challenge your balance here. Drawing your tailbone closer to the mat. Push your right knee away, feel that stretch to the hip on this side and the stretch in your left leg and through your left hip as well. So whatever you are feeling, feel free to manipulate the stretch here, be intuitive about it, have a sense of play. Beautiful job. Let's exhale, walk the hands back to the front of the mat for your high lunge. So both feet are facing forwards. Bend your left knee, find your balance, strength with your legs. Then reach your arms all the way up, inhaling. Palms are facing forwards. As you exhale, pull your elbows all the way down and back. Let's lift the chest up higher. Reach the elbows back. Notice the squeeze through your back body. Sink through the hips a little bit more. Beautiful job. Let's inhale, reach the arms back up again. And exhale to your warrior two. Take your time. Turn your back toes to the side as you bring your right heel down on the mat. Left knee bent, right leg long, opening through the hip over to your right side. Relax your shoulders away from the ears. Have a sense of strength through your limbs, your arms, and your legs. Let's bring both the palms to face up. Inhale, reach the arms up, straighten your left leg. Palms touch, lift through the ribcage, go taller. Exhale, come back down, bending into that left knee. Arms come back down, look forwards. Two more like this. Really focus on the strength, squeezing your leg as you straighten your left leg, reach through the arms. And exhale, return to your warrior two. And one more time, inhale, let's reach up. And exhale, back to your warrior two. Let's stay here. Bend at the elbows, bringing your fingertips, your hands behind your head. So remember, elbows are so wide and back. Inhale. And exhale, reach your left elbow towards your left legs, crunching the left side. Inhale to reach open through your left side. So your reverse warrior variation. Right arm, right elbow reaches towards that back leg. Exhale, reach forward, squeeze to the left side of your waist. Keep your chest rotated open, elbows wide. Inhale, open through the chest, reverse warrior variation. And again, exhale, crunch to the left side, bringing your left elbow towards your left leg. Let's stay here this time. Bring your left arm to rest gently on your left leg. Right arm reaches across the ear. Keep rotating the chest open, pushing into that outer edge of your right foot. Energy all the way up to your right fingertips. Option to bring your left hand, fingertips to the floor, inside or outside of your left leg. Create as much length as you can through the right side. Nice deep breath in. And exhale, slowly rotate your chest towards the floor. And let's go ahead and straighten the left leg. So feet are facing forwards, long pyramid pose. Pull that left hip back a little bit more. Fold a little bit more. Your left toes can come off the mat. Your right heel can be off the mat. Again, feel free to have a play. Feel free to do what feels good in your body, what seems to serve a purpose in your body, what feels really good in your body right now. Then carefully exhaling, let's walk the hands to the middle of the legs as you turn both the feet this time to the right side, bringing your feet in parallel for your wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, flat back, lengthen the crown of your head. Stay here. Then bring your hands behind your back, interlacing the fingers so carefully. And then as you exhale, reach your arms up and fold forwards. So maybe your arms are reaching up towards the ceiling, maybe your arms are reaching slightly further forwards. Wherever you are, use each exhale to reach the arms up a little bit more or forwards a little bit more. So very slowly, carefully, and try to hold them there till your next exhale. Again, energetically, nothing has to physically change in the body. You're really using your feet against the floor again to continue the work in the backs of the legs here. Carefully lift up to your flat back, then release your fingers, your hands to the floor. Let's walk over to the left leg, both feet face forwards, long pyramid pose. Pull your left hip back one more time and fold over that left leg. Stay for your stretch here. This is such a great stretch for the legs, for the hamstrings, and for the spine as well. Bend into your left knee, press your palms to frame your left foot. And then carefully lift your left leg up and step it back to your plank variation. Maybe it's a three-legged plank. Exhale to your chaturanga. Let's lower down. Inhale to your back bend, lift to the chest, energy through the legs, shoulders back and down. Look up if you're comfortable. Take your time. Exhale to your downward facing dog. And breathe. Beautiful job. Inhale, come up high onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look ahead. Inhale to walk, step, float or jump, come to the top of your mat in a half lift. Flat back. Exhale, fold over your legs, forward fold. Now bring your hands to the backs of your legs, your calves, your shins. Inhale, look slightly forwards of your mat. Exhale, fold over your legs again. So pulling your face a little bit closer to your legs. Slightly different variation, sending your hips up really nice and high. Carefully come out of your stretch. Inhale, reach your arms up as you come up. Bringing your palms together, watch your palms touch. And exhale, bring your hands down through your midline. Shake your legs out if you need to. Then inhale, reach your arms up to the ceiling again. Stay here, interlace your fingers, press your palms up. Inhale, push up through the palms, lengthen. Exhale, side stretch over to your right. Keep your chest open, keep pushing the palms away. Squeeze that right side of your body a little bit more. Inhale to carefully rise up, palms up. Exhale, over to your left. Take your time. Inhale, come back up one more time. Then carefully reach your arms up and back, opening through your shoulders, reaching your arms behind you, lifting through the chest. As you exhale, release your fingers, forward fold, dive down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, press your palms, step, float or jump back to your plank or take your chaturanga straight away here. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come up high onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look long. Inhale to step, float, walk or jump, top of your mat, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up, come up, palms touch at the top. Then stay here and lift up nice and high onto the balls of your feet. Separate your fingers, reach your arms out forwards, relax your shoulders away from your ears. Let's begin to lower ourselves down towards the floor. Keep lifting the heels nice and high. Take your time, drawing your tailbone closer to your heels. Keep breathing on your way here. Once you are here, slowly release your heels down onto the mat, your bum down onto the mat, and come to lie down onto the mat, hugging the knees in towards your chest. Now place your feet flat on the floor and let's prepare for our bridge. Arms down by the body, palms are up, feet are hip distance apart. Pressing your lower back down against the mat, press into your feet, lift the hips, lift the spine, come up, holding at the top in your bridge position. Now let's stay here, squeezing the glutes, belly button to spine, legs are strong. Shifting the weight onto your left leg, lift your right leg up and extend it up towards the ceiling. Exhale, lower your leg down. Inhale, bring your leg back up again. So lead with your heel as you lower the leg and reach to the toes as you lift the leg. Exhale, lower down. Keep everything else really nice and still, so we're working through the strength in your whole entire body, your core, and working that right leg for balance. Then rest your right foot to the floor, reset, shift the weight onto your right leg, lift your left leg up, extend your leg up towards the ceiling. Option this time to reach your arms up. Lead with the heel, lower your leg down, reach into the toes, bring your leg back up. Try to keep everything else still. So as you lower and lift the leg, try to make sure that you're not dipping the hips low. I apologize for the video being slightly out of focused here. I'm not really sure what happened. It may have been the cat, so I do apologize. Then bring your leg up, release the arms down, and release your left foot down onto the floor. Beautiful job. Let's lift up really nice and high through the chest, through the shoulders. Bring your hands underneath you, interlace your fingers, and reach your arms towards your heels, lifting up even higher onto your shoulders if available. Hips high, knees forwards. Find that big arch in your back body. Keep breathing. Then release your arms and carefully release everything back down onto the mat, one vertebra at a time. Beautiful job. Bring the soles of your feet together. Knees open out to the sides for your butterfly stretch. Have a little rock side to side here. Then close your legs, hug your knees into your chest, and extend your legs up to the ceiling. Bring your arms wide open, palms are down, shoulders are down, legs are strong, squeeze together. Lower your legs down over to the right, exhaling. Then inhale, bring your legs back up through the middle. Other side. Exhale, lower your legs down. And inhale, slowly bring your legs back up again. So keep alternating sides, windshield wiping your legs here, moving the legs together as one. Exhale to lower down. Take your time. Inhale to bring them back up again. Try to keep the backs of your shoulders pinned down against the mat and lower your legs as much as you can. So just doing your best here to keep the backs of your shoulders grounded down. Inhale, lift your legs back up again. One more time to each side, please. Exhale over to your right. Inhale, bring them back up. And last one, exhale over to your left. Stay strong, keep the legs long. Inhale, bring your legs all the way back up. Let's bend at the knees. Curl your head, neck, and shoulders off the mat. Begin to rock forwards and backwards. Then using some momentum, come up and take your chaturanga straight away. Inhale to your back bend, upward facing dog. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Inhale, sweep your right leg up. Keep it here, and let's take some nice big circles around that hip joint. Keep your leg long and keep your leg strong. We're going to take 5 circles in each direction. Go as big as you can. Keep breathing through this movement. And well done. Let's take one more in this direction. And now let's reverse it. So go the opposite way, making your nice big circles. Again, see if you can go even bigger in this direction. Take your time. And your last one. Hold your leg extended, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hip. And let's move into a wild thing as you roll onto the outer edge of your left foot. Land your right toes behind that leg, reaching your right arm up and over, lifting through your heart space. Beautiful job. Create that big bend in your spine. Inhale, hold in your balance. Exhale to a 3-legged plank pose. Hold for your breath in. Exhale, pull your right knee in towards your chest and land your right toes in between your hands. Keep your fingertips, your hands on the floor. Begin to shift the weight into your right leg. Let's take our half moon pose from here. When you are ready, step into your right foot and lift your left leg up. Lift your left arm up. Rotate your left foot out to the side, pushing into that heel, reaching your left arm up towards the ceiling. Lift your leg a little bit higher if you can. Imagine bringing your legs away from each other here. Stay just as you are, holding in your balance, or you can go ahead and bend into that knee and bring your left hand to your left foot, your ankle, and lift the leg up high. So you can go ahead and keep your right knee bent if that helps you. Or you can keep it long, lift your leg higher, notice the stretch. Keep your gaze wherever is good for your balance in this position. I prefer to look down onto the floor. Let's go ahead and release the foot at the back. Then place your left foot behind your right leg, so crossing the ankles. Then slowly bring yourself to a seated position and lift your legs up, transitioning into your boat pose. Beautiful job. Let's hold in our boat pose. Really engaging our abdominals here. Relax your shoulders away from the ears and let's tap the toes one at a time. So really slow, lots of control, really hugging, squeezing the belly button to spine. So we'll tap one foot, then the other foot, so alternating, and then both together. Beautiful job. Let's keep repeating that combination. So you tap through your inhale, exhale, lift, inhale, tap, exhale, lift, then both feet together and lift your legs up again. Make sure that you're breathing, using the strength of your core to lower and lift your legs here. And well done. Let's hold in our boat pose for 3, 2, and 1. Let's cross the ankles, left behind the right. With or without using your hands, bring yourself all the way up to the seat, reaching your arms up towards the ceiling. Take a nice deep breath in, reach your arms over, back behind, creating a nice stretch to the shoulders. Then slowly release your arms down by the sides, reaching them back behind you. Lift your left leg up, coming into your warrior 3 variation. Really strong through that right leg. Again, feel free to keep the knees soft or bent, reaching your left toes back, reaching your fingers back. Imagine that you are taking flight here. And beautiful job. Let's bend into the right knee. Bring your left leg forward, bringing your knee in towards your chest. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Breathing in. Exhale, twist to your left. Arms open wide. Option to bring your hand to your knee, leg, or you can bring your hand to your foot and extend the leg long. Wherever you are, keep breathing, keep your gaze strong. Beautiful job. Nice deep breaths in and out. Feeling long, feeling tall, feeling strong. Then carefully, keep holding onto your foot if you have it. Then come to face forwards. Bring both your hands over to your foot. And with or without using your hands against the floor, let's lower down into a pistol squat. So work at your own level here and hold at the bottom once you are here. Let's take a nice few deep breaths here. Focus your gaze, your balance. Take a nice deep inhale, then exhale, bring your leg closer to you, feeling a deep stretch to the back of your leg. You are so strong. Then carefully begin to back off or go ahead and bend into the left knee and step your left foot down next to your right, moving into a narrow squat. A few little fumbles here on my way to this narrow squat. Maybe you had a couple of fumbles too. Maybe you didn't. Wherever you are, embrace the journey. Have fun with it. It's nothing too serious. We're all doing our best here. Okay. Let's bring the palms down onto the mat now. Step your right foot, step your left foot back into a downward facing dog. Let's repeat everything on the other side. Reset, have a pedal through the feet. Take a nice deep breath in, extend your left leg to your 3-legged downward facing dog, and let's take those nice big circles with the leg. So rotating around your hip joint, go as big as you can. We just have 5 in each direction. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's reverse the direction of the circles now. So go the opposite way. Moving with your breath here. Creating that stretch and that squeeze through the leg. Hold your leg extended in your 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips. Let's move into our wild thing. Rolling onto the outer edge of your right foot, land your left toes behind that leg and bring your left arm all the way up and over as you lift through the chest, squeezing, pushing your hips up, pushing your belly button up, strong through your legs and your balancing arm, your right arm. Through your next exhale, make your way back to a three-legged plank pose. Inhale, hold as you are. Exhale, pull your knee in, step your left foot forwards. Keep your fingertips on the floor. And then let's shift the weight into the left leg, lifting your right leg up into your half moon pose. Lifting your right arm when you are ready. We're going to turn the right toes out to the side, push into that heel, lift your leg a little bit higher, keep pushing into your heel. Heels away from each other, create that sense of lift, reach through your fingertips. Keep your gaze strong. Option to bend your knee here and grab your foot with your hand, your ankle with your hand. Then lift your leg a little bit higher, knee a little bit higher. I did keep my left leg straight here. Maybe a soft bend towards the end because I do have a slight issue with my knee. And I prefer to just do whatever feels best rather than push it too much. Let's go ahead and slowly let go of your foot if you have it. Bring your right foot behind your left leg, crossing your ankles, and carefully with control bring yourself down to a seat, lifting your legs up into your second boat pose. Arms are forwards, relax your shoulders down. Then let's go ahead and bring the palms together just in front, and from here we're going to take some twists. Exhale, twist over to one side. Inhale, hold through the middle, and exhale, twist over to the other side. Option to add toe taps with the opposite leg here. So as you twist to your right, tap your left toes. Hold through the middle, boat pose. Then as you twist to your left, tap your right toes. Each time you twist, think about reaching with that elbow, really squeezing through your obliques here. Really good for the strength of our obliques and core stability. And let's do one more to each side. Beautiful control. Then hold through center in your boat pose, reaching your arms forwards, shoulders are relaxed. Carefully from here, cross your ankles right behind your left this time, step your feet, and with or without the help of your hands, come up to stand, reaching your arms up high. Beautiful job. Let's go ahead and step into that left foot as you bring your right leg behind, reaching your arms behind in your Warrior 3 variation. Make sure that you're engaging your core here, reaching back through your fingers and reaching back through your right foot. Bending into your left knee, let's come up. Bring your right knee up towards you, knee in towards your chest, arms come up. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, twist over to your right, arms open wide. Option to stay, or you can bring your left hand over to your left leg or your foot. Then extend your foot into your hand. So arms are long and your legs are long, staying in that twist, whatever option you have chosen for yourself. Embrace the wobbles. Breathe. Focus on creating a lot of activation through your body. Let's begin to make our way back. So rotate forwards, holding onto your foot if you have it. And then carefully bending into your left knee in your pistol squat here. So you can use the help of your hands. I did use my hands on this side. So choose your option as we come down with your right leg extended, left foot on the floor in a half squat. Hold on to your foot again. Then exhale, bring your leg up higher towards you, folding towards your legs, creating that deep stretch in the back of your leg. Then slowly begin to back off, and this time let's come into a wide squat. So step your right foot next to your left and then heel to your feet wider apart. Bring your arms, your elbows to the insides of your legs, your knees, then push your knees open out to the sides. You can have a little rock here, side to side, whatever feels nice here. Think about releasing through your body a little bit, your back a little bit, your shoulders, your hips. And let's take a crow pose. So you can take your crow from here with your knees out wide, placing your hands just out forwards in front of you, then tipping your weight forwards, bringing your knees over onto your triceps, beginning as high as you can. Belly button to spine, lifting your feet up one at a time or both together. The second way to take your crow pose, the way that I prefer to do it, is to have your feet in a narrower stance to begin with, then lengthening the legs before you shift the weight forwards. As you bring your knees over onto your triceps, lifting your feet up one at a time or both together. So you can have a play here. You can focus on shifting the weight forwards if you aren't ready to lift your feet up yet, or if you are maybe lifting your feet up one at a time. Just remember to keep your gaze slightly forwards of your fingers. So your gaze does affect your balance a lot. So feel free to have a play here, practice your crow pose wherever you are in your journey, in your practice, and then return to your squat. When you are ready, we're going to return to the top of our mat. You have an option to jump back from your crow pose here. So if that's something that you are wanting to do, let's come into a final crow and then jump your feet back, taking your chaturanga when you are ready. Or step back one foot at a time. Exhale to lower down. Inhale to your back bend. And exhale to your downward facing dog again. Beautiful job. Hold and breathe, pushing your heels towards the floor, bringing your hips up high. Notice your shoulders, neck is comfortable. Look to your belly button. Inhale, come up high onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look ahead. Inhale to step, float or jump or walk, top of your mat, half lift. Exhale to your forward fold. Inhale, come up, sweep your arms up, bringing your palms together at the top. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. And again, inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale to your forward fold, dive down. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, press your palms, step, float or jump back, plank or chaturanga straight away. Inhale, back bend. And exhale to your downward facing dog. Inhale, come up high onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look ahead. This time, inhale yourself to a seat at the top of your mat and come to lie on your back straight away with your knees hugged in towards your chest. Let's go ahead and bring the legs over to the left, reaching your right arm open to the side. In your twist, you can have both your arms down on the mat. Extend your legs long, then bring your feet up towards your hand as your hand catches your toes, your feet. Keep bringing your right shoulder down against the mat. Close your eyes if you prefer, and focus on taking nice relaxing inhales and exhales here. Slowly begin to back off, rebending the knees, come back through center, and then let's bring the legs over to the right as you come to look over to your left, drawing that left shoulder closer to the mat. Option 2, extend your legs, reaching your hand towards your feet, your toes, pushing into the heels. Keep bringing your left shoulder down against the floor. Keep your eyes closed and focus on your breath again. And slowly begin to back off, making your way back through center. Let's bring the soles of our feet together with the knees wide open in your butterfly stretch. Have a little rock side to side here if that feels nice for you. And then extend your legs out long. Bring your arms out by the sides of your body. Have your palms facing up, relaxing your shoulders down against the mat. Bring your chin slightly in towards your chest. Lengthen through your back, your neck, and close down your eyes. Begin to relax your entire body as you begin to let go of your breath here. think about relaxing your entire face, softening your face, relaxing your eyes, and letting go. Stay here for as long as you want to. Enjoy this time with yourself. If you are ready to move, let's begin to add some gentle movement back into our body and begin to deepen our inhales and our exhales. Slowly finding your way up to a seated position. Keeping your eyes closed as you find your way to a comfortable seat. Let's take a couple moments here just to express our gratitude for 3 things that you are really truly thankful for in this moment. And slowly bringing your hands together just in front of you at your heart center, and blinking your eyes open when you are ready. Thank you so much for joining me today for this challenging, fun, playful flow. As you probably saw, I did have a couple of stumbles along the way, and I chose to leave that in just because that's the reality of most everyone's practice. So I hope you enjoyed it anyway, and if you did, please remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel, as it really helps me out. You can also share this video with a friend or a family member who you may think may enjoy it as well. Have a beautiful rest of your day ahead, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.